If you work in a school, you absolutely know the feeling of digital overload. So today, we're going to cut through all that chaos. This isn't just about being neat and tidy. This is a real, practical plan to help you reclaim your digital space, seriously reduce your stress, and win back time for what actually matters, your students.
So be honest, does this look a little too familiar? A desktop that's just so chaotic it looks like a digital crime scene? You got folders everywhere, random documents scattered about, and a downloads folder that's basically become a black hole. Hey, you are not alone. This is the reality for so many of us in education.
And here's the thing, it's not just that it looks messy. It is a genuine productivity killer. Every single minute you spend searching for that one lesson plan or that important email from a parent, that's a minute you're not spending on teaching. And the crazy part is, it just kind of creeps up on you until one day you realize you can't find a thing. All right, so first mission, we have to tame your files. We're talking about everything, your Google Drive, your OneDrive, and all those files just sitting on your computer. Let's get started turning that chaos into some much needed clarity. Okay, so the first big question is always, what do I even keep? Well, this slide makes it super simple. The 1-2-year rule is about to become your new best friend. For all those teaching resources, if you haven't touched it in a full school year, it's probably safe to let it go. And for admin files, give them about 2 years, and then it is time for a review. Easy, right? To really get the ball rolling, you need some quick wins. And this is exactly where to find them. Start with the 3 biggest clutter zones: your downloads folder, your desktop, and oh yeah, those ancient curriculum folders from like 3 syllabus changes ago. Clearing these out first will make you feel amazing, instantly. Now, this is a really important one: archive versus delete. They are not the same thing. Deleting is for the real junk, the drafts, the duplicates, the stuff that's genuinely useless. Archiving, though, that's for things you might need to reference someday, like old reports or past curriculum outlines. Just pop them into a folder called Archive so they're out of sight but not gone forever. Oh man, we have all been there, right? The classic file naming nightmare. You think you're keeping track, but before you know it, you've got 5 different versions of the same document, and you have no idea which one is the actual final, for real this time version. It's like a universal sign of digital chaos. But hey, the fix is actually super simple. It's just 3 steps. First, sort your folder by name. This will magically group all those different versions right next to each other. Second, find the one true final version. And third, you gotta be ruthless. Delete all the others. And just like that, the mess is gone. Okay, now let's build a system so that mess never comes back. A logical folder structure is a total game changer. Just think simple and predictable. Start with the school year, then the subject, then the unit or the topic. Anyone, including you 6 months from now, will be able to find exactly what they need in seconds. Okay, deep breath. The files are handled. Now it's time for the other big battleground, your email inbox. This is where our focus goes to die if we're not careful. It's time to conquer it and reclaim your focus. Want to know how to delete literally thousands of emails in minutes? Forget going one by one. Here's the trick. First, sort by sender. You can batch delete all those newsletters and junk mail in one go. Then, sort by size to find those huge old attachments you don't need anymore. Finally, use a search filter like older_than1y to just wipe out ancient history. And this really gets to the heart of it. Your inbox shouldn't be a digital dumping ground. It's a tool for the stuff that truly matters: messages from SLT, emails from parents, critical safeguarding info, and your immediate to-do list. Everything else is just noise. And get this, you can actually teach your inbox to do the organizing for you. It's all about using filters. You can set one up to automatically send all newsletters to a Reading Later folder, keeping them out of your main view. Or create another to automatically label any email that has an attachment. Let the machine do the heavy lifting. Okay, here's a pro tip that a lot of people miss. Don't forget about those hidden folders. Your trash, your spam, even your sent folder can be holding thousands of emails. And in systems like Google Workspace, all of that counts against your storage limit. So make it a habit to empty them out every now and then. So you've done the big purge. Feels great, right? But how do you keep it this way? The real goal is to make it last. So this part is all about creating simple habits to stay organized for good. Look, this isn't some massive project you have to do every week. The secret is just to schedule it. Put one data declutter hour in your calendar each term. Maybe once in October, once in February, and then again in July. That is all it takes to keep the chaos from creeping back. Let's circle back to the desktop for a second. The rule of thumb here is so simple. It's for stuff you are actively working on this week. And for shortcuts. That's it. And here's a little tech secret for you. A cluttered desktop with tons of files actually eats up your computer's processing power and can seriously slow it down. And just a quick but really important note on where you save your files. Keeping your important stuff only on your computer's local hard drive is pretty risky. I mean, one coffee spill, one little hardware glitch, and it could all be gone. Moving everything important to your school's cloud storage, like Drive or OneDrive, means it's safe, it's backed up, and you can get to it from anywhere. So, after all that work, all the sorting and the deleting and organizing, what's the point? What's the real payoff for all this effort? Let's talk about the good part. You know, when it comes down to it, it all leads to this one powerful idea. Every minute you save by not having to hunt for a file is a minute you get back for planning, for collaborating, for teaching. It's about shifting your energy away from digital frustration and back to what you do best. And the payoff here is huge. We're talking about boosted productivity, for sure, way less stress and frustration. But it's bigger than that. When everyone gets organized, the whole school just runs more smoothly. It means finding what you need exactly when you need it every single time. So we'll end on this. Don't get overwhelmed thinking you have to do everything at once. Just ask yourself, what is the one small thing you can do right now, today, to start reclaiming your digital space? Maybe you'll just clear your downloads folder. Maybe you'll just delete 5 old emails. Start small, start today, and you'll be on your way.